Wow, what can you say about that? Manchester United have just beaten Southampton by 9 goals to 0 tonight and have returned to winning ways in the best way possible. Although they were down to 9 men towards the end, it was 10 men pretty early. That was a dominating display and we were just too much for Southampton. The goals we were scoring, the chances we were creating, our all-round game was perfect tonight. And to get Martial back on track, to get Bruno back on track, we saw Shaw how good he was today as well. But there were goals from, let me get this right because there's a lot of them today. There was goals from, I think, opening the scoring was Wan-Bissaka. It was a brilliant cross by Shaw, who assisted 2 goals tonight. A great cross in Wan-Bissaka with a lovely finish. And then it was Rashford, followed up by an own goal by Bednarek, followed by Cavani, and then followed by Martial, who came on in the second half, followed by McTominay, followed by Bruno, followed by Martial again, and then Daniel James towards the end. I think I got it right there. There were a lot of goals, and as I said, we're back on track in the best possible way, and now we have to move to Everton. But of course, as I said, poor Southampton, they've lost 9-0 last season to Leicester, and have lost 9-0 to us today. That's just their luck, isn't it, really? But they couldn't do much tonight. I feel a bit bad for the debutant, Jankovic, whatever his name is. I completely buttered that name, but yeah, first 2 minutes, it was a disgusting tackle. I don't know what he was thinking going into that, but then it's just from there. It's about how many we can score. And we've never, this season, we've not gone into a game or gone into the second half thinking, how many can we get? We can sit back, it's going to be comfortable, let's get a few more goals, and how many is it going to be? Normally we're hanging on at 1-0 thinking, let's not concede now. But yeah, it was a perfect watch today, and I think we all have to be happy about this result because it was just an all-round positive display from Manchester United. And we were playing fantastic. As I said, the chances that we were creating, the passing plays, they were just all-round brilliant. But the team lineup in the game was De Gea in net, left back it was Shaw, and Lindelof alongside Maguire, and then right back Wan-Bissaka. It was a pivot of McTominay and Fred, which I expected. Ahead of him it was Bruno. On the left it was Rashford. On the right it was Greenwood. And then, did I say Bruno? Bruno up ahead, and then up front Cavani. And so that was the team going into the game. I thought Tellers would have started, and I was hoping Martial would have started. But other than that, I was pretty happy. Pogba was benched, but I'm assuming that's because there's a lot of other games coming up. I think in February and March, we have a lot of games as well, don't we? Because we play in the Europa League and Cup competitions. So we have to save players for that. So I kind of get that, but I wish he played today. But obviously, he didn't really need to, so I'm happy with that. So that was the team going into the game. And in the first half, as I said, we were dominant. In the second minute, when they got a man sent off, I expected to win this game. I expected to hammer this game. I was messaging my friends saying, I'm hoping for like a 5-0. And then after half time, I was like, we're going to score 8 or 9. And, I wanted 9 just because of the Leicester score. I wanted to match that, and we got that towards the end, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, a lot of players deserve credit today. I thought, the wing-backs getting involved throughout the game. They were literally alongside the wingers in the end because that's how forward we were, and Southampton were pegged back. And, they must have felt bad tonight, surely. But, yeah, it's great to get 9 goals for goal difference as well. That could be key towards the end. Who knows what will happen. But yeah, we're back in the title race now. We're back in there, and we just have to be consistent now. And, I said in the last preview, hopefully that Sheffield game and the Arsenal game was just a blip. Hopefully it was, and now we can move on, and we have to get a result against Everton now, because there is a chance tomorrow that Burnley could possibly get a result against City. I don't think it will happen. I think City will win, but we're up there right now, and that's the main thing. We just got to take game by game and just focus on getting our job done, because if we can play like that every game, although they were down to 9 or 10 men, if we can play like that, we're going to dominate a lot of games. So we just have to hope that we can get a result against Everton and play like we did in this game, because, we haven't played well at Old Trafford this season. We've struggled to get results, but getting a massive result here should give the team a massive, massive boost of confidence to play at home again, because this is where we need to start picking up results. So then we get into the player ratings. So the player ratings, I'm going to start with De Gea, clean sheet. Nearly got caught out because of a Che Adams goal. I don't know how that was offside. I didn't think it was offside, but with this new law, with the new rules going on, who knows? David Luiz got sent off for accidentally tripping a guy where it should have been a yellow. Same happened with Bednarek in this game. So you know, it's a shitty rule of VAR, isn't it? Nobody wants it in the game. It ruins the game. But yeah, other than that, as I said, probably a clean sheet. So probably a clean sheet. He got a clean sheet. So I'm going to give him a solid 6 tonight. No, 7. 7. I'm going to give him a 7. No, 7's too much. 6. Average. And he got a clean sheet because he didn't really have much to do, did he? He had nothing to do, so I don't know why I'm giving him a 7 there, but I'm going to give him a 6. Left back, Luke Shaw, solid 8. Could go up to a 9. Got 2 assists today. Was brilliant, creating chance every time he went on the left-hand side. He had a really, really good game. I was hoping he would have got a hat-trick of assists, but he went off after the first half. And then, of course, move on to Lindelof. I'm going to just give Lindelof and Maguire both a 6 because they had nothing to do at the back. They were just calm. They were helping the play go forward. But other than that, you can't really say anything about him, really, can you? And then right back, Wan-Bissaka, again, I'm going to give him a solid 8 as well, matching Luke Shaw. I thought going forward, again, was creating chance after chance, crossing the ball in the box for the likes of Cavani, for the likes of Rashford, and the majority of the crosses that were put in today were brilliant. They created chances, all got goals. So he's going to get I think he got 2 assists towards the end, didn't he? So 2 assists for both of the wing-backs, full-back FC, right? So they're the assists for the ratings for the defenders. In the middle, McTominay, solid 7, I would say. Didn't do too much. I thought it would have come off towards the end. He didn't. But other than that, he did score a brilliant goal as well, didn't he? He did. He got a really good goal. The technique was brilliant. And the keeper didn't expect it. So I'm glad he got on the score sheet as well. He scored a few times this season now, hasn't he? So the trust that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's having in him is paying off. So yeah, I'm going to give him a 7. And then Fred alongside him, probably a 7 as well. I thought in the second half he looked a bit iffy. He nearly conceded that goal to Che Adams. He was really poor in that situation. Let him run, and then he lost the ball again a few minutes later. So he didn't have the best of games today, Fred. But you know, he was pretty good. So I'm just going to give him a 7, maybe a 6. You could. But yeah, I'm going to give him a 7 because of the performance today. Then going forward, Bruno Fernandes finally getting back on the score sheet, of course, with a penalty. And he also got an assist. So an assist and a goal for Bruno. The perfect display from him today. And he gets back on track. So a solid 8 for me. Some of the crosses he was putting in today were brilliant. Literally brilliant. There's nothing more you can say. We know how good he is. And we knew he had to get back to his best sooner rather than later. So he gets an 8. Ahead of him on the left, Rashford, probably an 8 as well. Of course, getting his goal. Happy for him because he hasn't scored recently, so I'm glad he got that goal. And other than that, you know, he didn't do too much, created the chances going forward. But, you know, there's other players that deserve mentions, really, wasn't there? But Rashford, you know, was all right. On the right, Greenwood, again, got a 7 for me. Did he get on the score sheet? I don't think he did. Did he? I forgot. A lot of goals in the game. If he did or not, he had a decent performance today. Nothing to shout about. He went close a few times, and if he did score, which I can't remember right now, then fair play to him. But yeah, I'm going to give him a 7. And then up front, Edison Cavani, I'm going to give him an 8 today. I thought he was brilliant in the first half. Took his goal well. He's deserved that from the last few performances. But yeah, he had a really good game today, I felt. The movement he makes, you know, his decision-making as well is literally top-notch. So he gets an 8. Donny van de Beek came on at half-time, got a full half. Probably a 7 for me. Didn't get a goal or an assist, I don't think. But, you know, in the final third, he was brilliant. He was creating chances. The little flicks he was doing, I thought he was all right. So I'm going to give him a 7. And who else came on at half-time? Martial, who got the double. Finally, Martial's getting back on track for Manchester United. He ends his goal drought and he gets a double today. And this was the chance to get him back on track. I'm glad Ole Gunnar Solskjaer brought him on at half-time because Martial needed those goals. He really did because, you know, he hasn't scored in ages. And I just hope he gets back on track now because we know how good Martial can be. But it's just about him being confident, you know, getting the goals and providing for Manchester United. So they're the player ratings, guys. Tell me what you guys think down below. I'm going to end the video here, guys. But what a performance from Manchester United. Leave your thoughts and comments down below. But the main thing tonight was the domination that we caused on Southampton. The goal line and of course, the players getting back on track as well. But tell me what you guys think down below. Make sure to drop a like. Make sure to, of course, leave your thoughts going in, on the game. And, of course, guys, make sure you enjoy yourself, enjoy this result. And we have to move on to Everton now, where that, again, is a must-win for Manchester United.